All right, Shalom. I give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wahaba Kakwadash. I want to say double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching his word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. It is the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming to you with another lesson. And his lesson is on this video that you see in front of you. You know, I see other brothers did a couple of videos on it. This is something that's floating on social media and whatnot. You know, Jake think they're getting powers. Today is December 21st, 2020, year of prophecy. And according to the, what is it called? Negroologists or Negro astronomers. All right. They're supposed to be getting some so-called powers today. All right. Because of the alignment of Saturn and Jupiter, I think it is. And that's, you know, something that's folly that's going on social media. And matter of fact, I'll start it off with that. You know, this is the book of Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. All right. And it says, there's an evil which I've seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. All right. And so who are the rich? We are the Israelites. All right. Starting off with the holy elect. We're sitting in a low place. The hopeful elect, we're sitting in a low place. We're not esteemed in the society. People don't look at us like we're anything in the society. But also too, folly is set in great dignity. And it's just what Jake is consumed with folly. But even in this folly, we can find something very, very spiritual about this, because a lot of the things that this man was saying in this little skit is the truth. It's the absolute truth. And I know a lot of you people out there, you look at the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man as nothing, as just somebody to be abused and exploited and to be treated like shit. But Yahweh Shema Shai is going to raise us up because we are his people. And we are going to get spiritual powers, man. We call them spiritual powers. Esau called it superpowers. Okay? But we are going to have spiritual power. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man and woman and child are going to be endowed with powers unimaginable, man. The first power we're going to have is the power to not die. We're going to be immortals on our earth. Okay? And we're going to be dictating policy through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because that's where our powers is going to come at. That's where our powers is going to come from. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, not the alignment of a planet. That's some shit that heathens exhort. That's some shit on the left-hand side that these heathens, they look at something like that and they assume that those celestial bodies are gods, when they're not. Okay? The Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai created these celestial bodies, these planets, all right, to be inhabited, not to be worshipped. But our power is going to come from on high, because there's going to come a time where this devil, because this devil, he got powers on the left-hand side. We as Israelites, the only power we got on the right-hand side right now is the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, the name of the Lord, which is everything. That's all we need in reality, because the Most High is going to endow us with everything else by us believing on his name. This is Psalms chapter 144, verse 1. It says, blessed be a psalm of David. Blessed be the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. My goodness and my fortress, my high tower and my deliverer, my shield, and he whom I trust, who I subdueth my people under me. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is going to allow us to subdue the people that's underneath of us. And who are going to be the people underneath of us? You other nations, man. You other nations are going to be the ones that will be placed underneath our foot, all right? And we're going to tread on you, man. And not only as Israelite men, women, and children, but we're going to be gods on the earth. We're going to be real gods. And this video is going to show you, hey, Jake is about to be gods on the earth, man. And what's the first thing that came in Jake's mind when he he thought he was going to get some power, man? Well, let's see.
Hold on, Hey guys, yeah, RDC TV here. We know it's the 21st and we see you guys with your capes. We was trying to see if you would explain how you're going to use your powers for good.
Explain?
Yeah, and that's another thing. Shit, nigga. That's another thing too. Yeah, these Edomites, they'll make these movies and these videos and these comic books about an individual with superpower, but how they gonna use them for good, and what is really good on this earth, good in the service of Esau. We ain't using our powers in the service of Esau. We're gonna use our powers to disservice Esau. We're gonna break them off, man. Okay, you're not gonna be ruling. You're not gonna be dictating policy like Jake about to say. Let me play this again.
Hey guys, yeah, RDC TV here. We know it's the 21st and we see you guys with your capes. We was trying to see if you would explain how you're going to use your powers for good.
Explain? Nigga, we ain't explaining shit, nigga.
Hey, this is news, huh? Hey, at the days of niggas explaining shit to y'all niggas, that shit is over. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But what we can do is flex these powers on your head top. Hey, show me what you can do real fast. Show. Hey, that's only one power he got. That's fine. Hey, show him. You up next. Go. Hey, and we call that nigga Folk Flat. Yes, we got hero names. What you think mine is? He's the boy. Hey, you know what it is. Hey, hold on. Let him come back. Jumpman, stop playing with us. Hey, so now that we got these powers, we want to enact a few changes for y'all. The first thing is how y'all did us in the 17 and 1800s. That's how we gonna do y'all.
Wait. What do you mean?
What you mean?
You stupid.
What do you mean?
I said what y'all did to us in the 1700s and 1800s. That's what we gonna do to y'all. So if y'all did good to us, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
Are you referring to slavery?
Hey, nigga, you said it.
Hey, you said that.
You said that.
That's all we said. Hey, in them $600 stimulus checks, y'all gonna live off that shit.
Y'all live exactly like that. Exactly like that.
Y'all vaccines, y'all doing that shit first. Everything that y'all made us do, you doing. Cause how you gonna stop us? Not saying we're gonna do nothing. But how you gonna stop us? Hey, so I just want to tell you one more thing real fast. Hey, we the new Justice League. You know what I'm saying? Folk Flat, Jumpman, we the new Justice League. So y'all gonna do what we say, all right? Now broadcast this to everybody. Because if we don't see this broadcasting, we gonna come see y'all. We gonna come see y'all, all right?
Yeah. So there you have it, man. And it's folly. It's folly, but it's the truth, man. Everything you nations did to us, we're gonna do to y'all. Like the brother said, he said everything y'all did to us in the 17 and 1800s, we're gonna do to y'all. And that's the truth. He said, so if y'all did good to us in the 17 and 1800s, we're gonna do good to y'all. But you nations didn't do good to us. This is Genesis 12:1. It says, now the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said unto Abram, get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto the land that I will show thee. And that land was the land of Israel. And I will make thee the land that the Lord showed Abram was the land of Israel. He came out of the land of Mesopotamia. All right. And he says, let me read that again. Now the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said unto Abram, get thee out of thy country, which that country was Mesopotamia, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto the land I will show thee, and I will make, because he went through Israel, but eventually he went to Egypt. And when you read about it, we were there 400 years, but he actually went to Israel. Let me keep on reading. I will make thee a great nation. And that great nation that came out of Abram was Israel through his son Isaac. And it says, and I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee. And in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. Okay? And why is that? Because you're going to have Israelites. Eventually, we're going to be scattered amongst these different nations, man. All right? But the point of the matter is that the Lord said, well, he was going to bless those that blessed us and curse them that cursed us. Well, guess what? All you nations, you cursed us, man. Starting off with the nation of Edom. Y'all didn't bless us. None of you nations blessed our people, man. None of you nations blessed us. All you did was curse and exploit us. So what we going to do to y'all? And it's recompense. Real quick. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 1. I mean, 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Salakia. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So it's a righteous thing for us to recompense tribulation to those that trouble us, man. And you nations, you troubled us, man. And so we gonna trouble you. Like the brother said, young brother said, hey, everything y'all did to us in the 17 and 1800s, we're gonna do to y'all. So if y'all did good to us in the 17 and 1800s, we're gonna do good to y'all. But if y'all did evil to us, y'all gonna get evil done to y'all. And the first thing the guy said, you talking about slavery? And he said, you said it, not me. And see, that's another thing. Like you Edomites, especially you Edomites, but your other nations too, you're gonna pay for it too, because we were in captivity to all you nations, man. This is Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And that's all you nations, because we've served slavery underneath for all you nations at one point in time, and never once did we get you back in a hardcore slavery after you did it to us, man. So guess what? During the time of King David, and King Solomon, y'all were in subjection. But at the death of King Solomon, and you nations, especially you nation of Edom, all you did was rebel against us, man. All right? So we're going to get y'all. We're going to do the same thing you did to us times 2. That's in the scriptures, Revelation chapter 18. Give her double unto her. All right? Now again, you laugh. You got Jakes out here. They think you're not going to get no power on December 21st, man. But we are going to get power from Yahweh Bashim Hawashai when his son comes back. And even before that, when the devil come in like a flood, we are going to be endowed with power, because the Lord going to allow his elect men to fight against you devils, man. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. Isaiah 59 and 19. Because we can pull something spiritual from everything in this world, man. Because the spirit supersedes the carnal, man. All right? This is as Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, the name of the Lord, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, shall lift up a standard. And what is that standard? And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from the transgressions in Jacob, saith the Lord. So those that turn from the transgression, which is the elect of Israel, okay, and Jacob, those that do that, we're going to be endowed with these powers. To what? To that standard is going to be the power that the Lord's going to give us, man. And you see, it look like folly and jokes right now, and you Edomites, you like to laugh and talk shit. Oh, we was kings, you know, but we were royalty, and we still are, and we are gonna get these spiritual powers. We had them in the ancient world. We're gonna get them again. The Lord took all of this stuff away from us for a time, but He's going, in His mercy, He's gonna renew all of these things towards us, man. Look at that word for standard. So that word there for standard is nawak. Nawak. Nawat. Salaki. Nawas. It says to flee, escape, to take flight, to depart, to disappear, to fly, to attack on horseback. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna have the ability to fly. We're gonna have the ability to jump. We're gonna have the ability to create fire, to manipulate the elements, man. We're gonna have these powers. And then some. We're going to run and not get weary. All right? We're going to be gods on the earth, man. Okay? And it's going to be a difference between Israelites and you humans, man. You puny humans, man. Which are you nations, man. The sons of men. All right? And the sons of the wicked. Y'all not going to have this power that we're going to have. So it's a running joke right now, but in reality, it's going to be true. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So again, you nations, start off with the nation of Edom, and the rest of you nations, you put us in captivity, you got to go into captivity. You killed us with the sword, we gonna kill you with the sword. And we're gonna literally have a two-edged sword in our hand. We ain't gonna need it, but we're gonna use it anyway. Okay? We're gonna do it anyway, because that's the words of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's the promise that's given to us. That's what Esau is trying to do by way of his technology. So nigga, you ain't gonna achieve that. It's Isaiah 40 and 30. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. We're going to be able to fly. They shall run and not get weary. Exactly, you saw that. We're going to be able to run and not get tired. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So we're gonna be able to walk and not get tired at all. And we're not even gonna bust a sweat. We're not even gonna bust a sweat. All right. So again, it seems like folly, but in reality, this is gonna be true. This is gonna be reality, man. It's folly right now, but this is gonna be reality and then some. And we ain't gonna need no Superman cape. We ain't gonna have no weaknesses. We ain't gonna have no barriers and our strength. And we're gonna be immortal, man. We ain't gonna die. We're not gonna die. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 40. I'm sorry, 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I'll go straight to the point. It says 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. So these bodies that we're in right now, these are corruptible bodies. Okay, these bodies are not going to go into the chariots. They're going to disintegrate or they're going to disappear. But the spirit that's in this body is going to be transferred from this body to an incorruptible body, a body of immortality, an extraterrestrial body. So we're going to be able to live on the earth and in space, man, without a suit. All that shit that you see Superman doing, all that stuff you see the X-Men doing, we're going to do that. We're going to literally, really do that. We're going to really have the ability to do all these things and then some. And like my man said, we ain't explaining nothing. What you mean explain what to do, what to good? And there's no good that's going to come to the wicked. All right? Only destruction. All right? Only destruction, because that's what you nations have given us. That's what you put on us. That's what you did to us. You didn't show us no mercy. So we're not going to explain to you how we're going to use our powers for good, even though we're going to be 100% righteous, which is another power that you you nations ain't going to have, especially the nation of Edom. All right? Righteous meaning we're going to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Shai without any fault, without any mishaps, without any sin. All right? Therefore, affording us to what? To live eternally, man. To be 100% righteous, and our power going to be 100% with us, man. And it ain't going to be no guess in that day who the Lord's people are, because the Lord going to put a stark difference on top of the fact that we're going to have spiritual powers, and top of the fact that we're going to be righteous. We all going to have a glow. You know, we all going to have a glow to us, because we're going to be endowed with the wisdom and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, which is that righteousness. Okay. So back into 1 Corinthians 15 and 50, it says, now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. But I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, in the last trump. For the trump shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. So we're not all going to die, all right? And then on top of that, The dead, even those that die in the faith, going to be the first ones in the chariot with Yahushua in those brand new bodies, man. Okay? And just like Yahushua said, the things that you see me do, hey, you're going to do these and more. You're going to do these things and more, man. So even before we get those new bodies, we're going to be, the Lord going to turn our spirit up in this flesh, because he did it to King David. He showed King David how to do the same thing. All right? He showed King David how to fight and how to break steel with his arm, man. How to run as fast as a rope. And that was in these bodies. How much more in the new bodies that we going to get, man? So again, we ain't going to be explaining nothing to you nations, man. Y'all going to be doing and explaining to us. All right? This is Psalms 2 and 1. Matter of fact, I'll go straight to the point. This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. Slavery. You heathen nations are our inheritance. We weren't supposed to put each other in slavery, but we did it. We weren't supposed to go into slavery, but we did. Now it's your heathen nations' time, man. So the Lord said, ask of me, and I shall give the heathen, which you other nations, for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. So we're going to own the earth. We're going to take the earth, man. We're going to bright burn the whole earth, man. All right? We're going to bright burn the whole earth, man.
Hey guys, yeah, RDC TV here.
And even it's going to be us, and then guess what? This is going to be our children, man. This is going to be the 2/3 that die on this side. These jakes that don't repent and that are destroyed on this side. These are going to be our sons, man. You know what I'm saying? Our sons are going to be having conversations like that, man. And one of you heathens going to wander over there, man. And they're going to break you off, man. Huh? They're going to break you off. 2nd Esdras chapter 2, verse 28. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. And they're going to see the power on us, and they ain't going to be able to do nothing against us, man. Nothing. Just like we see the wealth and the splendor that these heathen nations flow in, and we can't do nothing against y'all. Same way in the kingdom of heaven. All right? Same way.
We was trying to see if you would explain how you're going to use your powers for good.
Explain? Nigga, we ain't explaining shit, nigga.
Hey, it's the news, huh? Hey, the days of niggas explaining shit to y'all niggas, that shit is over.
That's right, man. The days of explaining is over, man. When we really get these powers, it's going to be over for you Edomites, man, and the rest of you nations. And you laugh to us to scorn right now, but nigga, you going to be our servants, man. You going to be our inheritance, man. Again, ask of me. So like Psalms 2 and 8, ask of me. So like Psalms 2 and 8, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possessions. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. So we're going to break you with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them to pieces like the potter's vessel. Only spiritual power going to do that. Not no gun, not no missile, none of that. We're going to use spiritual power, and we're going to have a rod of iron to bust you in the top of your head, man. All right? And you're going to build our walls. You're going to build our kingdom up, man. Like my man said, the days of explaining to you motherfuckers is over, man. All right, hey, so with that, we'll say shalom and on to the next.